What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily horoscope for Friday, October 9th, 2020. Brian here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. And no, I am not sponsored by Carhartt, but they make great beanies and long sleeve t-shirts. So shout out to them for quality, warm gear. It's finally a little cool here in California, and I am all about the fall and winter weather to come. It's the winter born in me. Anyways, let's jump into the horoscope real quick. We got this sun that's going to move to 17 degrees today. It's going to make the third quarter square to the moon in Cancer. We also have Mars in Aries, which is squaring Pluto exactly today. So this is the strongest we're going to feel the Mars and Pluto square. And then we got the sun also 1 degree away. So we're really feeling the Jupiter-Sun square. So, and then oppositions between Jupiter and Pluto today. Not so, Pluto late, and then Saturn will be tomorrow. But, we're starting to feel a lot of that Capricorn energy. And the sun is going to creep up on the opposition to Mars. So, we're really... And, of course, the moon's going to square Mars. We're really getting in a cardinal cross here coming into tonight and tomorrow. And it's a big one. And these cardinal energies are really the 4 pillars of our life. It is our identity. It's our emotional foundation. It's where we build from. And it's the people we align with, the relationships we have to reach the top and to have everything in alignment and in balance so that we can hit goals, so that we can make things happen in life and be seen and accomplish things. Capricorn's the accomplishments. But it's like we have to have it all kind of in alignment today. And I think this is the day where things just really pop and things get forced to make that happen. And, that Jupiter-Sun square is really trying to give us a gift. Like these 2 fauled planets are searching for anything. Like we're searching for anything. Like we got to take the gift. And we know it intuitively with Jupiter sextile Neptune. Like we know what the beautiful future needs to look like, and we can't block ourselves from the gift of the people, of the emotion, of our true identity, and how we can make the transformations to build and go get that. And today's going to force it out of the collective in a big way. So it's a heavy, energetically filled day. We kind of had a little break yesterday when the moon came into Cancer. It wasn't getting aspected too hard. It did come up to Chiron, but here we are now. And I would say that, this third quarter square to the moon is really about the emotion in our relationships. And is there a foundation with people, with other people in our life that are making sense with where we're going? And it's hard. And even when the moon comes up, I know we get this every lunar cycle, but this moon in Cancer, it's dignified, it's strong, but at the same time, it's got to deal with all this Capricorn energy. Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn. It's a lot. There's a lot going on here. So I think emotionally, we're dealing with a lot, and especially when it comes to where we want to go and the people that are in our life, and how are we going to find the aesthetic and the balance that we truly desire. And we have to go to on trial for ourselves here. We really do. And that's the power, is when we can take a stand and be the jury for ourselves and make those big, hard decisions of how we're going to scrape the bottom here with this Pluto and Mars square and go to our true identity that we can already feel where the gift is there with the Jupiter-Neptune, and go towards the curiosity of the reality that we want to have. And it's a lot. And then, we have Venus here, lovely Venus in Virgo, and it's making the trine over to Neptune. I'm sorry, Uranus. So it's like, it really is about the reality we want and the day-to-day life that we want, and how we can put things in some sort of beautiful, harmonious order, but at the same time have it go to the future and have it go somewhere amazing that we never would have expected before. That's where we're going. And the relationships have to take us to the next step. Everything's got to be a level up. We can't get stuck. This is 2020. This is evolution at its finest. And we're all evolving. We're trying to evolve together. We really are. Even people that don't know it, they're going through evolution right now. And it's a beautiful thing. I would say the positives is the more aligned you are with spirit, the more you're going to see the amazing piece of pie, if you will, that is the gift that you can dig into and really enjoy. And I think that the life is the pie. And, that's that's what we need to go for, is that gift that's being presented to you in life, and to grab onto it. And it's with other people, and it's with your truth, and it's with your own identity and your own ego that's vibing with another one that's on that level with you. And there's an emotional comfort and foundation that's built between yourself and the people with you to go into the future. Mercury, of course, is still in opposition for the next 2 weeks to Uranus, so anything can happen, anything could come up, and it's a matter of like seeing through the fog here, with the sun 1 degree away from the quincunx to Neptune. That's tomorrow, this weekend. This is it. Like, we can't be too delusional to what our truth is, and to the people that we want to be with, and to the beauty of life that we want to have and that we want to build and create. We can't miss out on it. And then, of course, Venus, just making good aspects all over the place, is coming up to a sextile with Mercury. I mean, there has to be a deep connection. There has to be a truth between the people in our lives right now. It's not going to work if we're settling. We have to step up and go get that top shelf in life that vibes on our level. We all have a different frequency, but people are matches to that frequency. And if we're wasting our energy on people that aren't a vibrational match, we're giving our energy away. And that's not going to help you get to the future. That's not going to help you transform and evolve in a big way. So this is a big day. This weekend's big. Saturday's especially big. I would say today's the big, like, are you ready to make the big changes to go get everything you want in life? Or are you going to let it slip by? This sextile with Jupiter and Neptune is like a day away from being done on Saturday. This is it. We've had this for a long time. We've been getting all the signs that have been thrown at us by the universe, and we have to make sure that we don't miss it, or we're going to go into this next, half of this astrological year feeling empty. If we didn't do the things for ourselves that made us feel more aligned, if we didn't step into our truth, into our true soul's ego, not just the ego that, I'm better, whatever. No, it's your soul's ego. It's the identity of your soul, of yourself. And we got to have that emotional foundation, and this third quarter square to the sun is trying to force it out. And there's all these other aspects trying to force it out too. And we have to think about it too. We have to think about the deep emotional connection with Mercury opposed Uranus and Mercury sextile Venus. Like, where's the beauty? Where's the relationships that bring you that make you want to go and live every day and just keep you alive and keep you happy? Why would we settle for something that is not of that? This is Libra season. It's relationship season. And Virgo and Venus is like, there's a beauty to like getting things all put in order that are beautiful. But it's like, if we have to work too hard, that's why Venus is at fall. Venus doesn't want to work. Venus just wants to be the goddess and have the love and the comfort and the stability and the money and the food. It's like, but it's like this reminder that it is this daily grind of what we have to do to have these things in our life, and it doesn't stop. So we have to be willing to own it. We have to be willing to go to the life we desire, and this is a huge day. Tomorrow is a huge day. So we got a little break yesterday, but it's go time. It's, are we going to create the environment that stimulates us in the most amazing way, that keeps us interested, that we're not just getting stuck in something, like that we're constantly like stimulated with our relationships, especially with ourselves, especially with our future and with our foundation, our roots dug in to where we can build from. Like, a tree can't just stand up tall without roots that go deep in, and that's Cancer. It is that foundation of emotional support and nurturing for ourselves and for others. And we have to have that. It's everything right now. It's a heavy day. But you guys all got this. Like, I know you do. This is a big time. And I think that, it's a heavy, energetically filled day. But at the same time, like, if you're listening to what Spirit's telling you and you're taking the gifts that's coming, and they might not even seem like gifts at the time, but they're just the little thought, the intuition that comes that tells you that you could go for something else. That's it. Take it and watch that little sprout turn into the strongest of trees and build the deepest of roots so that you can be in your true identity and be sovereign and be powerful, but powerful not in a way of over people, powerful in a way that you have full control over your being and your soul, and the people around you have full power and control over their own soul, and that you guys can all, and we can all just not worry so much about who's taking the power from who, but to take that power for ourselves. The card of the day is the fucking King of Pentacles, upright. If you don't know exactly what you want by the end of Saturday, and you don't know where you're going to go, I don't know what to tell you. We have to. This is it. This is like the money maker. Like, these Grand Crosses force amazing things. Yes, they can be difficult at times, but there's backup. There's Venus showing you what's beautiful in your reality. There's Jupiter that's trying to give you the gift, but you have to be willing to see it, and you have to be willing to grab that one gift out of the mud and be like, oh my God, there's the diamond in the rough. Jupiter sextile Neptune. Your alignment and I would say the way that you pick up on the synchronicities that the universe is giving you, the way you pick up on what your guides are telling you, the way you take action for something amazing in life is what's going to expand the rest of your life. It's everything right now. I know I just got intense, but the King of Pentacles, like, we have to know, and we have to stand strong and tall in exactly what we want when it comes to what the life we're going to build. Money, relationships, values, all of it. Today's the day to do that, to listen to the signs and go get it. I love you all very much. I'll see you for the weekend. Report tomorrow. I'm sending you all my love, all my best, and I just don't want, especially any of you that watch this channel, to miss out on something amazing in your life. So look for the signs. Today and tomorrow it's an amazing time. It's heavy, and people are going to be a little weird, but you can't be scared of making your life top shelf. You deserve it. Sending you all my love. Peace.